This old woman angrily keeps shouting at her daughter-in-law all the time, saying, "You don't do a single thing properly. Now get lost from here and let me watch TV." Just then, the door opens and the old woman's son and daughter walk in. Seeing them, the woman immediately starts acting and quickly gets busy with household work. But Harry does not like this at all. He angrily says, "Mom, why are you doing housework? Where has Mala disappeared to? Your back already hurts so much." The old woman, pretending, says, "When does she ever listen to me?" Then she turns to her daughter and says, "Oh, my princess has arrived," and starts complaining even more, saying, "Your wife sleeps inside all day. She doesn't care about me at all." Malika comes back from the kitchen, and seeing her husband and sister-in-law, she becomes very happy. The husband angrily says, "If I ever see Mom working again, then remember this. You won't be able to live here anymore." The old woman, acting innocent, says, "My child, don't be so angry with your wife." Malika says to her sister-in-law, "Today I'll cook really good food with my own hands for you." While cooking in the kitchen, Malika suddenly remembers some work at the market. She calls out and leaves, saying, "I'll be back in a little while." Taking advantage of this, her mother-in-law quickly rushes into the kitchen and cuts a lot of green chilies into the food, making it extremely spicy, almost poisonous. When Malika returns from the market, she sees everyone sitting there making terrible faces. She asks in surprise, "Why haven't you started eating?" The mother-in-law shouts, "If you didn't want to work, you should have said so. You did this on purpose. This food has turned into poison." Malika steps forward and looks at the food, and her husband also shouts, "Wow, are you going to feed Mom such spicy food at this age?" Malika says, "I didn't add so many green chilies. Please believe me." The husband angrily says, "You won't be believed. You will be punished, and you will have to eat this poisonous food." The next day, while Malika is busy with work, the old woman takes advantage of it and cuts all the washed clothes with scissors. After a while, she starts screaming, "You ruined my favorite shirt. If you didn't want to wash it, you should have told me." Her husband comes in angrily from behind and says, "You knew how much Mom loved this shirt, and you deliberately did this to it. I am sick of you now, and I can't tolerate you in my life anymore." Mala finally takes a stand for her sister-in-law and angrily says, "Mom, why don't you let my brother's home settle? Since yesterday, ever since I came, I've seen your actions. First, you deliberately mixed chilies into the food, and today I saw with my own eyes that you cut these clothes with your own hands." The old woman shouts, "You keep quiet. You don't know what's going on in our house. Go and rest in your room, understood?" Mala explains to her mother, "Because of your actions, not only is your daughter-in-law getting disturbed, your son is also worried day and night. You are not just harming your daughter-in-law. More than that, you are harming your own son. Always remember what I'm saying." Then she says to her brother, "And why do you always think your wife is wrong? What will she gain by doing all this? Have you ever even thought about it?" These misunderstandings destroy relationships, and after time passes, a person is left with nothing but regret. Mom is doing all this only because you married the woman you loved without her permission. But where has your love gone now? You threatened to leave your wife over small things. Was this your love? That after the misunderstandings created by Mom, it can't even be seen anymore? Then she leaves a message for the viewers. A woman leaves her home, her family, and everything for you. So trust her, love her, and respect her.